If you find the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chineye Anoka. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, it's so good to have you here. Here on this channel, mental health is key. We talk about issues that a lot of people go through but do not want to speak about because everybody wants to act like it's okay, and because there's this idea that speaking about your vulnerability or your weakness would make you seem like you are so weak. But here, everything is out in the open, and today we have something very important to talk about, something that a lot of people, especially those who are just starting life, go through but might not necessarily want to talk about because they do not want to belong in the class of people who haven't figured it out. The topic for today is dealing with stress as a young adult. It's not easy. It's not easy when you're starting up life and you're looking at the plans you made when you were in school. You had set out the time of when you'd graduate, when you do your masters, probably start up a business and be financially independent, and then you see that all these plans do not come to pass the way you want. Some people actually drop out of school and their dreams of school are like crushed. A lot of people manage to scale through school, go through NYSC and have no jobs. When you look around you and you look at the lives of some of your classmates and your peers, it can put you in a place of depression because you start to compare and you see that me and this person were like in the same class. This person is obviously doing better than I'm doing. What is going on? Even the business plans I tried, they are all failing. I haven't been able to achieve any one. How am I supposed to prove to my parents that I can make them happy? So today I'm going to be sharing tips on how to stay sane, because you need to stay sane and just take things easy. These tips are really simple to live by. It would mean a lot if these tips help. The first one is to count your blessings. I know we hear it all the time, but this is the truth. If it means writing them down, write them down. But think back to the times that things were really difficult for you. How did you scale out of it? You eventually scaled out of it. You had bad times, you had good times, but here you are in the present. So count your blessings. For example, you're done with school. Be grateful that you were alive to actually experience your graduation, and just know that as long as you're alive, there's hope. So count your blessings. Think of your family. Are they in good health? Think of your friends. Think of yourself, and think of how you have the strength to go through all the bad times. Those things are things to be grateful for. When you count your blessings, you put yourself in a positive light to see the better things ahead. The next thing I'd advise is to stop comparing. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Don't compare yourself with your friend that has gotten a good job in a very nice company, making loads of cash, and you're just like there with nothing. The moment you start to look at people's lives and then you start to compare, you're making a big mistake. People have personal struggles that you cannot see from filtered pictures. You don't know what they had to go through to get to where they are. They've made their sacrifices, and it's up to you to sit down, make your own sacrifices, and then get to where you want to be. Okay, so stop comparing. I know it seems hard to not compare yourself, but you need to be disciplined enough to know when it's happening and when to stop. Like that moment, just tell yourself stop it, and then actually stop it. Do not compare yourself to anybody. The next thing is to be intentional. Be intentional when it comes to your emotions. If you catch yourself feeling down or gloomy, cheer yourself up. Speak to someone, watch a feel-good movie, write, draw, do something you love to do, but be intentional to bring yourself out of that gloomy mood. Now, I'm not saying that if you feel sad or gloomy, you should pretend that the feeling is not there and then just force yourself to be happy. That is not healthy. You need to acknowledge that you're sad. Why am I sad? Oh, I'm sad because it feels like my life is stagnant. It feels like I've not done anything with my life. Acknowledge that, and then be intentional to make yourself happy, and to find a situation to just bring yourself out of that. If it means writing down your plans to remind yourself of why you're in the situation and what you expect to be in the future, then write down those plans. Okay, just don't wallow in self-pity intentionally bring yourself out of any sadness that you feel. The next thing I'd advise is to never be idle. The moment you're idle, your mind is like quiet, and that gives room for a lot of negative thoughts to come on. You start to doubt yourself, start to think of your past, how you were probably better in your past, and how it seems like you've diminished to a person that you do not know. So do not give yourself that room to be idle. Try to be busy, engage in your hobbies, try to learn a skill, try to read a book. Just don't stay idle. If you're applying for jobs, keep applying, but then also engage in hobbies, also engage in activities. Just don't be idle. You need to do something that you're good at, like drawing, singing, writing, something you know you can do confidently. That reminds you that you are in control of your life and nobody else. The next thing I would advise is to map out your future plans and make them straightforward, and also do not set deadlines. Now, I know deadlines are good when it comes to motivation. They motivate you to be better, they motivate you to work harder. But then again, if you don't meet up to the deadlines, you would probably beat yourself up about it. And you do not need to go through that. Make plans, and these plans should be a reminder of where you're headed. Okay? You look at them in the morning, and then let your activities somehow link to that plan or link to the future plans you have for yourself. But make them straightforward and do not set deadlines. Because when you set deadlines and if you don't meet up with the deadlines, you'll beat yourself up about it, and that is going to make you gloomy, so gloomy. So as much as possible, try to work towards those plans. Discipline yourself to work towards those plans, but do not set deadlines. Another thing I'd advise is to pray more, believe, and work harder. Now, there's a feeling you get when you pray and you know that someone is watching over us, and this person knows what is going to come after now. This person has plans for you. Jeremiah 29 verse 11, my favorite Bible verse, talks about that. When you pray and then you're encouraged, then you use that to work harder. You put so much into your work. Just put in more effort as what you're doing and believe that you're going to get better. Okay? Work towards your vision with the peace and clarity that God will give you after you pray. Another thing I'd advise is to have a purpose and let your purpose guide you. Your purpose could be simple. I want to make the world a better place. So everything you do that day should reflect your purpose. Know your purpose and let your activities reflect in your purpose, no matter how little they are. Let the activities reflect in your purpose. It gives you this sense of belonging. It makes you feel like I'm actually doing something good. Once you see yourself doing that, it's a reminder that you're in control of your life. The last thing I'm going to advise is to drink water and mind your business. Literally, just focus on yourself. I know this one gets around all the time. They say, drink water and mind your business. But then again, it's true. When you focus on yourself and you literally mind your business, you don't have room for negative thoughts. You don't have room for other things that can put down your spirits. It's just you getting to what you want, believing in yourself, and gradually you find yourself achieving your dreams. Enjoy the process of you achieving your dreams. You're not yet there, but you're making steps. I saw a post recently that said, do not just wait for the finish line, something about enjoying the journey, and I agree. It might not be where you want to be, but every day takes you there. Literally, every day is a step closer to the big day for you. So enjoy the process, okay? Keep doing what you're doing, and slowly but surely, you're going to achieve your dreams and you're going to share your story the same way you're going to share this video to people who would love it and who it would help. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please click the subscribe button here and stay subscribed for more contents like this one. So I come your way next time. My name is Chineye Anoka. Stay amazing. So much love from me to you.